Bạn ơi, rồi, các bạn, trời, nó nắng, trời, trời ơi, trời, ui, 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 rồi, các bánh mình, các bạn,
Wait in a minute.
ok,
Okay. Okay. So this is the answer. Please double check. Okay, please read the paragraph so that you can remember your answer.
dolphins live in the sea. They can swim very quickly,
Very quickly.
very quickly, and catch a lot of fish. They are much smaller,
Smaller.
smaller than whales of sharks, but more beautiful. Dolphins sometimes come to the beach in hot weather, and play with the children who are swimming there. They are not afraid of people. You can often see dolphins in zoos now. They learn how to play games with balls and toys. Dolphins are a lot of people's favorite animal.
Okay, dolphins live in the sea. They can swim very quickly and catch a lot of fish, right? So we have, they are much smaller than whales or sharks, but more beautiful. Dolphins sometimes come to the beach in hot weather and play with the children who are swimming there. They're not afraid of people. You can often see dolphins in zoos now. Then they learn how to play games with balls and toys. Okay, so what have you learned on that lesson?
Yes.
So this lesson, okay, we have reading and writing, right? So before we will end our discussion, I will give you a tips. Okay. So let's have a chat box first. What should you do if we are in listening test? Henry, question, what should you do in listening test?
Listening.
Okay, what should you do in listening test? What is your answer? What should you do in listening test?
Write down in the listen.
Okay, again, please answer. What should you do in listening test?
My my listen test is
What? What should you do? During during listening test, what should you do so that you can answer you can answer those questions and you get a perfect score? What should you do? What should you do if there is listening test so that you can answer all the questions to teacher?
All questions to
Yeah.
teacher.
What? You will
UN the
should you do?
teacher.
You will listen to the audio or listen to the teacher. So what should you do in listening test? You must focus on listening. Please remember, you must what?
Listen
Listen carefully and then
and listen. Listen.
what should you do? What should you do in listening test? Okay, I always said to you that in listening test, you must focus on listening. Okay, listen to the teacher. Understand
Yes.
on what you read. No, understand on what you heard or on what you listen. Okay, why? Because that is very important in
In the
listening.
listening.
Okay.
Teacher.
How about reading? What should you do in reading and writing?
Reading.
Yes, what should you do?
Reading the book.
In reading, so that you can answer the questions. What should you do in reading so that you can answer the question?
Yes.
What is that? In reading,
Yeah.
all you have to do is to understand on what you read, understand those words, and then what is that? Focus on reading also. It can help you to answer those questions. Okay? How about in writing? What is the key to that can help you to answer those questions in writing? In writing, also, what should you do? In writing, you must double check those words. You must double check those words so that you can have a correct spelling that is in writing. Okay? So how about in speaking for the last one? In speaking, what should you do?
Speaking in
What is that?
the lesson.
What is that in speaking?
Yes.
What should you do in speaking? In speaking, as I said to you, understand on what you read, on what you heard, on what you write, so that you will know how to speak. You have all the information that needed if you are listening carefully, if you are reading carefully to what? To explain those. Okay? That's very important. So next time, please, please, please always study in listening, reading and writing, and what? Speaking. And also, please practice on making sentences every day. Okay, so as of now, thank you so much for your time. It is already time already. So please always
Yes.
read books. Okay. Always read books and what?
And homework.
Okay, always read books and practice more on the grammar, more on sentences, and always practice answering questions, most especially those comprehension skills. Okay? So thank you so much for all the answers. Goodbye. Thank you. Please always study. Good night.
Goodbye.